Hi everybody, welcome to Talk O'Clock. It's Saturday, I'm back. My name is Sarah, by the way, if you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, or if you maybe just forgot. And I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten. And each Saturday I kind of review the week, what kind of artwork I did, published, all that gist. But last Saturday I didn't have an episode up because we were at Spiel. Which is the biggest board game trade show fair kind of thing in Europe. So, yeah, actually I was supposed to be there. Hubby had to go alone I was Thursday, half a day. And then effing migraines started, so I couldn't go for the rest of the days, and I had to take pain meds, and I was totally annoyed because this is my favorite time of the year when it comes to board gaming, because yeah, I see all our international friends there. We meet lovely people, we try and buy new games and talk to designers, all that stuff. And this year it didn't happen for me. Luckily though, I was able to go to the warm-up and like half a day on the fair, walking the floor. So of course, although I was home, I didn't do any videos because yeah, my brain didn't work and my head was as big as, I don't know, a town hall or something. But I'm back this week. I did some artwork. No documented life projects though. Damn, I gotta get back to those. Hopefully next week. I'm still trying to get back to them. But I'm just going through the things I published last week and this week. Just to, well, give you a bit of a review there. There's multiple things that I cannot show you because I use them either in other stuff already that is coming up next week, or they are already with the customer, so I don't have things in my studio anymore, but I will have photos then on the screen. So let's start. I'm not going in order like I published, but just art journals, Tiny Tuesdays, taco challenges, and Friday videos. So the 2 weeks ago, the Monday page was the pumpkins, made with watercolors, acrylics, then charcoal and a tiny bit of colored pencil. Did this one just to open up autumn season, my favorite season of the year, and I just love pumpkin in all its shapes and forms. Yummy food. I'm not only using it for jack-o'-lanterns, but I actually cook a lot with it, so this page was depicting my love for pumpkins. The week after, I did the autumn leaves and tried to stay away from the traditional autumn colors, so I went more with teal and purple-ish kind of colors and a lot of brown, and made those leaves here with different kinds of papers like vellum and pattern papers, and yeah, made this one here. I'm not gonna show you the next page because that's actually the one that's coming up on Monday. Tuesday, one week I had a Tiny Tuesday that I made as part of a series for a customer, so I do have, let me move a photo here, and this one was done with stencil, acrylics, and a few markers quite a while ago, but this was actually my favorite one of the 4 that I did, so I did one for each season of the year. This is autumn and I liked that one the most, but my favorite color is orange, so go figure. Of course I liked it best. The other one that I did the week after was this one here, done with polychromos and a bit of paint thinner on watercolor paper, and this was actually the trying out drawing or painting for the polychromos. I bought them very recently, and this was the first piece that I did, and I really like how they work, how they blend. awesome, awesome pencils. Cost quite a bit, but they're, I was just about to curse, they're effing awesome. So did this oak fruit kind of thing, and I don't know what it's called. Damn, whatever. You from the oak, the fruit, the thing that falls down. Ta-da. So Thursdays I do have taco challenge, and I changed things up a bit. Every other week I will have a background done by one of my friends, and not a word to make a painting. And the respective other week I will have a word by the word generator. So the first one that I have a background as a base is this one here, and it's called Rings of Saturn. And the background for this was actually done by my sweet hubby, so thanks again, my love. Done with pastel chalks, and I only work with pastel chalks on top and a tiny bit of white watercolor to make the stars splashes, but I didn't add anything else like another medium or something. So yeah, that was this one. The one for this week was done with acrylics. Again, photo here. And I still have it with me in my studio, but I used it for something else that is coming up next week. So I'm not gonna show you the whole shebang kind of thing yet. Stay tuned for Monday though. But yeah, that's what I did for the word inseparable. And I had quite a bit of trouble to decide what I wanted to do with that word. There were too many possibilities to make a painting, and to find the right one for me. That was actually the challenge this week. Fridays is kind of random, any kind of art piece, not really serious, but it's the pieces that I take longest for, I guess. Or that are my Palettendreckbilder, and I have to tease already, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Palettendreckbilder in 6, there's one more, 6 of them in work, because I worked with acrylics a lot recently. So there will be a few of the Palettendreckbilder coming up soon on Fridays. But for what I published, so the week before I published the frog chair, moving aside, photo here, and that was done for a customer as well, together with the safari chair that I had published a couple of weeks ago. And I really like the goofy kind of frogs that are on the chair. The design was chosen by the customer, so I pretty much just executed, but I really liked that pattern, and it was fun to work on those chairs. I got 3 more in my studio, if I remember correctly, that I could do something with. So yeah, that's not the last 2 chairs that I'm ever gonna make. There will be more. Didn't decide on a theme or pattern or colors yet though, so didn't work on them. What I published this week is this lovely bottle here. Very Captain Obvious kind of name, of course, pumpkin bottle. And this was my take on the October challenge for the Luxury Art Group that I'm a member of, and really like doing drawings or paintings for. So the challenge was use only yellow, orange, red, and brown, and draw, paint, sculpt, whatever, something with that. So I chose, these are traditional autumn colors, right? So I went with the autumn theme, but well, changed things up a bit or made them more interesting just by using not a plain canvas, but rather this wooden piece in shape of a bottle. And I gessoed it quite a bit before I spray painted, because that makes this lovely grainy pattern, which helps with the gradient color kind of thing when you use spray paints. So you can see patterns here. It's almost like dry brushing, but it's actually spray paint. And the pumpkins down here were painted with acrylics too. So I kind of like it. When I made it, the wet colors here were just as glossy as the background here, so I would probably go over the background with a bit of a matte spray or something, because the background is a bit too glossy for my personal taste when you compare it to the pumpkins down here. So that's something that I gotta work on. Other than that, I like it. And these were my last 2 weeks. Now, I did most of the paintings for next week already, so yay me. There's like 1.5 paintings. So one I just gotta go in with the liner with the details for the Friday video, and I gotta shoot the Thursday video. But other than that, I'm finally kind of back to my schedule. It's been really crazy when you have people to visit and you're board gaming a lot, and yeah, it's really, it's a shame that a day only has 24 hours. It's like, I need more time. But again, I had a lot of fun, so these were good weeks, and though the migraine slowed me down quite a bit, I was still able to play a few games that were not that difficult during Spiel, so that was fine. And now I'm gonna go. I'm having a packed day. I gotta do lots and lots of food shopping and laundry and shooting the Gamers Couch for tomorrow. By the way, tiny teaser, the game that we're gonna have is a new one that was just released at Spiel, and it's called Favor of the Pharaoh. It's an awesome dice game, and we're gonna shoot the video today for you to see tomorrow. So that takes quite a while with editing and everything. And yeah, then it's a bit of doing housework. And maybe, hopefully, I do have an hour or two to do some more artwork. So I hope you have a great weekend and, well, can do some artwork or board game a bit or just do awesome stuff. I'd love that if you have some time there. And I'm going to see you tomorrow on the Gamers Couch, on Monday with the art journal. And if you, in the meantime, have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you feel like it and you like this kind of video, just give it a thumbs up or share it. Or if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe, right? Lots of different kinds of videos. So take care, have fun, happy weekend, bye.